Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, or Jordan Mulan Long here, and today we're going to talk about, why I don't work either with what some tool known as Champmate or the Windows Film Editor or Shifter. And first off, a lot of these names are misleading because one is not the fighter, the other one, yeah, we just know. So that always seems to be, folks never ask me that, but shit, we all know it's something that trolls and haters like to bring up. They like to say, oh, skimmer is your friend, or cleaner is your friend, or whatever. Well, it's not a friend to me. And I already talked about how it was to work the ArcSoft tools back in the day. Film for layer and web shooter friend. Or also don't forget about the interweb hookup, my overseer, which was broke and then all it could do was film. And don't forget about the Smallsoft Windows Film Maker, because we all know how fucked up that one was. Always take too long to fillet your films and hit and miss when you cut things. Oh, maybe like, oh, why don't you skim out your films? Like, I know that Smallsoft Windows now gives you two tools out there, like Clipmate, Champion, but it's not really that. Well, first off, Seth, it's not a fighter of any kind. It hasn't won any strap. And two, yeah, it's not like you can just go walk right into it and set it up. Oh no, you gotta log into it now with either your Google Reckoning or your Apple Reckoning, or I don't know, your Smallsoft Reckoning, whatever. And we all know at the end of the day that all the tools are just going to be, all the setting and tools are just going to be there. Nothing's going to tell you what they do. It's not like there's any handbook you can download from their website, and it's going to tell you what every tool and setting does. And it's probably not going to be really anything outstanding. You'll be, oh, you want me to make your films brighter or darker? Oh, you want me to give you a beginning sheet to your film and an end sheet to your film? Oh, you want me to cut something out? Oh, that's where I'm going to be a hit and miss. Yeah. Most of the time, Jordan, those film skimming tools, most of the time that is where they fuck up at. Either that's where they have their bind. One time you get lucky and you make a cut and you can work with whatever, you could work with everything before and after the cut, and other times you do it and it just fucks it up and you gotta undo it. Yeah, and it's probably gonna take too long to fillet the film with whatever shifts you made to the film. And someone else need be asking me, oh, why don't you go with the Smallsoft Windows Film Shifter? Yeah, because they just had to change the name. But at the end of the day, they didn't change how it works. It's probably the same, mostly it's the same bullshit setup, Well, did you ever work with the Smallsoft Windows Film Shifter? Yeah, the what? The new name for Smallsoft Windows Filmmaker, which isn't really that outstanding. Oh, I can make your films bright and darker, give you a beginning and end sheet to your film. Oh, you want to cut something out? That's going to be a hit and miss. Because like one time you do it, and it'll let you work with everything before and after the cut. And sometimes you'll say, oh, sorry, you can't do anything to this film because you just cut it in half. And most likely it'll take too long to fillet whatever shifts you made to the film. So no, I'm not going to work with that bullshit one either. And also at the end of the day, skimming, shifting, cleaning, cutting, whatever folks want to call it, it's a choosing here. And they're not really my friends, because we all know that you got to log into them now with either your Google or Apple or Smallsoft reckoning. So yeah, and no, they were never, these two tools will never be my friends. Just like all the other tools I worked in the past will never be my friends either. So hopefully that answers the asking thing to some folks out there if they did want to ask it. But if not, you got the answer either way about why I do not cut or clean or skim or shift anything in my films, and they get filmed and uploaded and filleted the way they were. If you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. Don't forget to share and playlist and thumb up this film. Give your feedback and thoughts on it. And don't forget to hit that bind and the ringer so you'll follow me. But sometimes you got to hit the ringer, and sometimes the ringer's a hit and miss, because sometimes it will work and sometimes it won't work. But when it does want to work right, it'll show you when the next upload, live stream, or short's been done. I, Jordan Mulan Long, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell. So long.